Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then?
Oh, the cutscene is actually the layout of the thing we've done.
Don't jump in your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like
In the last
inside of
video,
our
we made our
base.
first altar,
Alright.
and he helped us
Take a
get the
look
base
around.
rolling. But we hit a hurdle pretty soon and got to the beginning of Act 1, which is where we begin today. Act 1.
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Yes, I am builder.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
Hey, he's a good lad. Yeah, what other modules did we get? A greenhouse. A research lab, workshop, refinery. Social room, infirmary. Okay. Alright. Go outside and get some materials. So our first priority in this new area was to do a bit of exploring. Find new resources to set up our drills. Okay. Then I just go mining outpost. And then I go pylon. And we gotta get the pylons go all the way to base. Oh, these things can reach super far. Oh, okay. Oh no. And once we got this up and running, our altar actually volunteered to work the drill for us. So this gave us a chance to go and find even more resources. Oh yeah. Yes, mine the outpost. This gave us enough time to yap on the phone. Lucas, what do you want?
Time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
No, you
I'm
fucking
stuck.
moron.
We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
How?
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew. If you know what I mean.
Oh, we're gonna get another
More
guy.
altars. Is that all you have for me?
Man, you still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
Oh, shut up, Lucas.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleporting.
Alright, what's the other news?
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
We're
Getting
besties.
along pretty well now. Thanks.
We're kind of bros now.
Very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
My bowels. Alright, let's get on with it
Okay.
then.
I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. And wait for contact from my boss.
Alright, let's go and make another little dude. We gotta make another guy. Oh, I can choose. Disciplines, altars, contemplation room. Wait, how many are there? Okay. Botanist. I do want a greenhouse. Miner. Oh, miner would be great. Refiner. Fish. We already got him. Doctor. Let's get a miner. What's this thing that he stopped? Oh, he took that job. Okay. Now we got a cool theme tune. Jan Dosky, Jan Miner. This new version of Jan was an altar off of the technician's pathway. The only difference being he took that job that the technician had planned. His mum still died, but he was there for her. It looks like to get over his grief, he threw himself into work and took extra shifts. He was exhausted, but he kept pushing himself to get an education by studying. He started to get interested in the explosives at work. Much greater pay, but much greater risk. And the greater risk it was, he was caught in an explosion. He had lost his arm and the painkillers weren't working anymore, so he started mixing them with alcohol. His former foreman was trying to stop him from wasting his life, but he didn't seem to listen. But the foreman didn't give up and he told him about this mining mission in space. He started to feel like he was wasting his life like his dad, so maybe it was time to prove it wrong. And that's what left the miner, Project Dolly. Progress 2.8%, timer only 7 out. I hate him. Now, I hadn't met the miner yet, but I was a little bit upset at the prospect of a one-armed miner with a drug and drink problem being on our ship. Hello, friend. It's Beard Jan. Hey there.
Hey, man. You alright?
Hello there. Who's got another arm?
Alright.
Maybe this guy
Hell
wouldn't
no.
be so bad after
I
all.
feel like I'm fucking dying.
He's got his ear pierced. No.
Oh, shit. That's it then. I'm dead already.
He looks so much older. Not yet, brother. Not yet.
Brother, not yet. Damn it. Yet another disappointment. You're on strong sedatives. This is one strange dream. Why don't we give you a mental checkup first, okay? Yeah. That's what they always say before they break the bad news to you. Shoot. What's your name? My name is Jan Dolsky, but I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that. We'll get there. Just fill me in on your role on this mission. Well, I used to be a miner, but then I lost my hand in an accident. Hey, wait a minute. What the fuck is this? My fucking arm. It's there again. Okay, I'm done with you.
Why are you not happy
Survey.
about this?
Tell me what's going on. What have you done to my body? I fixed it for you. Who the hell are you? I'm Jan Dolsky. I got stranded on a desolate planet where I found rupidium, so I used it to make you my copy. What the fuck did you drug me with, man? Oh, this is insane. What a trip. It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality. Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, Mr. Dolsky, would you be kind enough to tell me why your body's so damn intact?
What does that mean?
Because if you really are who you claim to be, both of us should be short an arm.
Yeah.
That's smart. We're not exact copies. We only share the same DNA. Our minds and memories are different. Okay. I knew it was a fucking mistake the moment I signed up for this goddamn mission. Oh, man. You want to know what's most cruel about what you did?
Yeah, this bit.
Bringing you to life against your will? Keeping all that shit I went through in my head. Now that, my brother, is cruelty.
We went through it too, though, my guy.
You obviously had a complicated life, so why don't we try to look ahead now? To what?
Oh, he's really sad.
To whatever this journey brings for us. Oh, no, thanks, man.
Ah,
I've had my share.
I didn't want to say the other one, 'cause it'd be like
In that case,
you work for
why
me,
don't you
bitch.
just kick back and take some time to get used to your new self. Go through the mission logs. They should clear a lot of things up for you. Okay.
Why would I not introduce him to the other guy?
Got a minute? We need to talk.
Oh, no, he's got upstairs. I need to get there first. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah! Everything's fine. Hey, what the fuck? I want to have a beer. Hey!
I'm also Jan, obviously. This will never not be weird. Anyway, make yourself at home.
They're having to get him.
Cheers.
I want to be friends. Yeah, you look tired, my guy.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
I gave you a dormitory.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Right, okay, let's go and do some building. I can't afford it. Fuck. We needed more resources if we were going to improve the base. And to do this, I figured more altars would be much better than less. So we made another one. Okay, so where did this guy branch differently? This altar branches off of Jan's main path, but instead of graduating from university and getting straight into work, he stayed and did his PhD. He prioritized his studies above Lena, and because of this, they started to drift apart. But his studies were going really well. He had a breakthrough and ended up getting some investors. He really focused on his studies, thinking one day maybe he could find Rapidium. Jan and Lena had both long broken up, but he bumped into her again, and it looked like she was doing well. His research had gone so well, the Ally Corp wanted his tech to be on the mining missions. Now the data from Project Dolly wasn't coming back consistent, so Jan felt maybe he should go on it and make sure that the equipment's being used properly. And that's what brought him here. This guy kind of had an alright life. Right, so he's being made. Now while we waited for our scientists to cook, I spent a bit more time just setting up some more drills. We had more altars, get more drills going, get more resources to get this thing rolling. Okay, get me my drill. I was in a bit of a rush here though, because as you can probably hear, it's a very high radiation area. High risk, high reward though. Now we need one more pylons. Or is it going to be enough? Yes. Yeah, you go get the enriched one. So the technician was mining metal for us, and our miner was mining enriched metal. So we set up our third drill to get some organics going and really start getting these resources in. And it didn't take long to link this third drill in with our network of pylons and get it pumping back to base.
I can see that you're angry. Just leave me alone.
My guy, we could be besties.
Let me help. What do you usually do when you feel like this? I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess. Nothing better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, am I right?
I kind of feel that.
If you work hard, you gotta party hard, right? You know it.
That went well. Talk to the other guy when he stops irradiating himself in metal deposit. Let's get this little dude out. This guy had a good life. He'll be happy. Hello, scientist. Hey there.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned.
Okay, I hate him.
You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name?
So do we all need glasses and he's just the only one that ever put on one?
I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much Rapidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
A lot.
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight.
Oh, so he would have had
in the
bad
new module,
eyesight.
which could only lead to one conclusion.
But we've made him with good
That
eyesight.
my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rubidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Damn, he's smart.
Wow, you're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong?
You tell me, my guy.
The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Get to
You have
work
to get our
immediately.
research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Damn, this guy's gonna be helpful, but he's a bit of a fucking loser. I don't like him. Whilst we were going through that process with our new altar, our other altars were out mining, and that meant we could afford a new dormitory for them. Put it down the bottom, it'll be nice and quiet for them, eh? Yeah. Hello, technician. I built a dormitory.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
He's so
Sweet
sassy.
dreams, then.
I do like him, he's funny. Hey, I need to speak to you, Miner. Doing alright?
Hi there. You doing all right? I don't know. All right, I guess, but still trying to find sense in this plot twist.
Embrace
it. You're a new man. You can work, and who knows, maybe there's a whole life still ahead of you. Hard to imagine that, but I can focus on the work for now. That's something that can keep my demons at bay.
We gotta not let this guy to any drugs.
That's the spirit. Work is the best cure for all the problems. Don't hold back. Damn. I just hope I don't fuck everything up again.
Oh.
That would really be my luck. Always the useless loser.
Oh, you're our miner. You're really good.
You're anything but useless. We really need your mining skills here. Wow. That's new. But is it really me you need? I mean, with this change,
Yeah,
am
you're
I
saying.
still the same
But
person?
you got two
I was?
arms. So we didn't get scammed.
Relax. You're still the same dude, but you have both arms now. You're healed. Doesn't feel that simple. Don't worry about it too much. No. I'll try.
Good lad. Right, night night, everybody. Hello, friend. We started
So,
the next day by checking
are
in on
you?
our new scientist
Settling
and
in all
seeing
right?
how he's settling in.
Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am, however uncomfortable the angle. There's always an observation to be made.
I hate him.
I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally. What can I say? I'm running this base according to Ally Corp protocol. Not my
Let's
fault
blame it
they
on
haven't
them.
thought of everything. Sure, blame it on the higher-ups.
Ah, fucking.
I guess I should be glad the word protocol is part of your vocabulary. Truth
What an
is,
arsehole.
I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed.
Make it.
Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right. Let's get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later...
If we ever have to sacrifice one of them, it's this dude. Decision has been made. And then we spent some time mining and getting some resources together to upgrade the base. The miner suffers from radiation, but no, miner.
You look hurt. What happened? Too much radiation exposure. One of those things everyone has to go through at least once, right?
No. No, I don't want to get him killed. I
Why
like
don't you
this
get some
guy.
rest? You've been working your ass off. Sure. Can't hurt. Thanks. By the way, that radiation barrier thing, remember about it, okay? Get radiation filters stacked up so we can recover faster from this shit.
And that's where I'll leave it for today. But tomorrow, we'll carry on with day 8. Remember to like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And let me know in the comments what you're thinking of it so far.